Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Jason, also known as Jace Brand on Instagram. And today, I'm doing a short video on how I became profitable as an 18-year-old trader. So, a little bit about me. I started trading officially on 15. Whenever I was 15, I got introduced by some IML companies and just found little short progress. I blew maybe a little miniature 100 accounts and just did not learn a lot from. I didn't have no one, there helping me along every step of the way. I joined a bunch of signals groups, a bunch of communities, and what I did was basically just follow the signals and everyone go buy gold, or everyone go buy WPUSD because Brexit or something like that. And I followed these signals and it made me lose a lot of money in the beginning. So it was just a hard process of me trying to find my way through this trading journey. And I would say, what are the 3 ways to become a profitable trader? Is number 1, become really good with, I guess, the system that you're trading. So whether you're trading a strategy or a system, make sure that it's a back-tested system. Make sure that it has profitability in the back end. Make sure that it has a good win rate, has a good risk-reward ratio. It has a good just good setups on the higher time frames, lower time frames, whatever kind of system it is. Just make sure it's an actual good system that in the back end it has a high win rate. And you're not risking $1. You're not risking $1 to make $1, or you're not risking 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So that's number 1. I would 100% agree with that. Second is make sure that you're trying to, I guess, instead of looking at the market short term, make sure you're looking at long term. It's not about how much money I can make today, how much money I can make this week, how much money I can make this month. It's all about that long term mindset. So instead of trying to, I guess, think about what are your monthly goals or what are your weekly goals, think about what are your yearly returns that you can get with your system. And and that will basically get you into a perspective of you don't have to make money every single day in trading to have a good portfolio or a good account size, or to have an average return every year. You just simply don't. You can just stick with the good setups, every week, and just don't try chasing trades every single day, and don't try basically just having that mindset where I want to trade every single day, I want to get my money, and the market owes me my money this day, or the market owes me money on Tuesday. The market doesn't owe you anything. All right, the market doesn't care whether your analysis is correct or not. It just doesn't care. All you have to think about is being a trader, being an intelligent investor. Treat your account as a portfolio manager, you're a portfolio hedge fund manager, and you're thinking about percentages, not $200 every single day. That's a good goal. And think about portfolio manager. If you look at these hedge fund managers, you think they're trading strategies, you think they're looking up at, okay, we need to make $1,000 every single day. No, they're looking at percentages growth, and they're trading some type of system. So yeah, that's number 2. That's 100%. It kind of shifted my perspective from trading every single day to taking futures every day, taking the right setups, and basically not trying to chase trades, not being in that mindset where I have to get my money today, I have to get my money, I deserve it, and stuff like that. It makes you do even stupider mistakes. So number 3, I would probably say what's really important is your psychology. So trading psychology, it was an issue for me that it was just a big issue for me, especially in the beginning. I really was an emotional guy, and I reacted on emotions. I saw that, oh, gold is going up, I'm gonna buy more, or I'm gonna sell, or something like that. I just reacted really quick, and I chased trades a lot. Even whenever gold was going up but there's no re-entry, I would just buy it, oh, it's going up, I'm gonna miss the big moves. Or even on Bitcoin, I traded some Bitcoin, oh, it's going up, I gotta buy some so I don't miss on the moves. It just basically ruined me. It's one of the big reasons why I lost over $10,000 in the beginning. And just shifting your perspective, your psychology, it's really important. I would recommend meditating. I would recommend a lot of self-development reading. I would recommend just basically doing something else than just trading. For me, if I don't see a good setup, I'm gonna be doing something else, like doing my businesses and stuff like that. Because if I stay in the charts like every single like day, I look at the charts 3 or 4 hours, like literally just stare at it. Basically I call it the Satan of trading, where Satan's gonna try whispering something in your mind, and then you're gonna like, oh wait, I should take this trade, but then you realize like, oh, that's a stupid trade, that's the worst trade ever. Why on earth would I do that? But during that period of time, you don't really notice it, and then you do stupid mistakes. So for me, I just try to take a step back away from the charts, get my emotions out. Like even if I'm feeling a little, I guess, FOMO, I try to just getting out of my office, try to, reading some books, even going to the gym helps a lot as well. So yeah, I mean, it just basically like helps me feel better, helps me stay focused on what is important, and what is important for me is long-term growth, long-term consistency, not about short-term in my opinion. It's all about long-term. So yeah, those are the 3 things in my opinion what makes what made me profitable, and especially whenever I started trading awesome systems.